Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Angus back again with another rugby video for Rugby Chats with Angus as well as What the Rock Pod. And today I want to talk about the Cape Town Sevens event. Now, when it was first announced that the event would take place in 2015 in Cape Town for the first time, there was a lot of excitement. I remember going to Checkers in my lunch break at work, and I almost didn't find a seat. Tickets sold out in a matter of hours for the first event. So that's how massive it was. There was a great buzz, great excitement, and to top it off, the Blitzboks won that first title there in Cape Town. And sadly, the only title. They haven't been performing well in Cape Town as opposed to PE and George. So yeah, it's not been ideal for the Springbok Sevens team. But 2015 there was awesome support. Tickets were flying. 2016 very similar. 2017 things started to slow down a bit, but still had very good support. And from 2018 onwards, things weren't the same anymore. The support became less and less and less. Less tickets were sold. And what used to be a sellout event in a matter of a couple of hours turned into a sellout event into a couple of days, into a couple of weeks. And now we are at the stage where it's been a couple of months where tickets are available. And I doubt it's 50% at the moment because I've checked the website and there's still a lot of seats available, which is very, very much scary, to be honest. And I'm not sure if it's because of the Blitzboks' lack of success in Cape Town, maybe because the ticket prices back in the day for a grandstand ticket started at 100 Rand, and I think they are very much up into the deep hundreds now. I think like 600-700 Rand for a ticket like that. And the cheapest one is, I think, 250 for behind the post. So ticket pricing might be another issue. Also, I'm not sure if it is the fact that it's becoming a bit redundant as well. People they get used to the same event each and every year. I mean, I was at the Sevens World Cup last year as well as the Cape Town Sevens event the following December, and both events were awesome. Don't get me wrong. Blitzboks haven't won, as I mentioned, but as a spectacle, it was awesome. But the lack of support was it was striking. Like there were more empty seats than anything else. So it is a bit of a concern, and I do feel maybe it's time. And I mean, wouldn't say I would hate it because I love going to the sevens each and every year. I haven't missed an event except for COVID, which doesn't count, since 2015 when it was in Cape Town. But maybe it's time to just look at the old model and say, well, how about we give 3 years to Cape Town, 3 years to PE, 3 years to say George, and 3 years to Durban. They can play it at Moses Mabhida Stadium, so it doesn't have to be Kings Park necessarily. All different new experience like the DHL Stadium was at the beginning. So I think if they can do it, say every 3 years in a different city, I think it would attract a lot of different fans. People would want to make trips up forward, to get there, and the locals will actually enjoy it because they know they only have the event for 3 years. I mean, Cape Town 7 has been in Cape Town now since 2015, as I've mentioned. So we are talking a solid 8 years of just, one event in the same spot at the same slot every single year, barring those 2 years of COVID. So maybe it's time to relook at the model and say, listen, guys, you do have to accommodate the whole country. Let's give Durban an event for 3 years. Let's give PE an event for 3 years. Maybe even George, as it was back in the day, and let it flow. The reason I didn't mention Pretoria or Joburg is no one goes on holiday in Pretoria or Joburg, let's be honest about it, unless you visit family or friends, and that's about it. So those people will also be closer to events like Durban and George, flight wise. So yeah, I mean, why not change the setup? I mean, I would be kind of sad personally, just because I have to spend a lot more money to get to the event. But I think for the greater good of the tournament and to keep it fresh and exciting, move it from certain areas or move it from Cape Town, for the next 3 years to say PE. PE has always been awesome, a good hunting ground for the Blitzboks as well. I think the last PE event was in 2014 and they actually won it, if I'm not mistaken. I could be under correction here. So yeah, let me know what you think. I personally feel it's a good idea. And hopefully, after seeing this video, do go out. Go purchase a ticket or two for the Cape Town Sevens this year. It will be an awesome event. And regardless if your team doesn't do well at the moment, go support them. Have a jaw. It's Cape Town. Afterwards you go out. You can go to Camps Bay, Cafe Caprice. You can go to the waterfront. You can go out clubbing to Long Street. It's Cape Town, guys. It's always a party. So why not? God support the boys. have some fun, and enjoy the sevens. So from our side, let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys at the Cape Town Sevens. Cheers.